Hey, you're now in the den with Dr. Jenn, a safe and comfortable place to explore female sexuality from a variety of perspectives and start thinking about sexuality outside the box. Multiple orgasms, our den chat topic today. Is this a reality or a far-off dream? Does it come easily? Or something you've never considered? Or a futile goal that disturbs your interactions and pleasure? Okay, what is a multiple orgasm for a woman anyway? Multiple orgasm refers to orgasms that occur rapidly, one after the other, perhaps seconds apart, or even a minute or two, which would be the difference between serial multiples and sequential multiples. When women have multiple orgasms, they bounce back and forth between high arousal to orgasm until they feel they want to stop. This can happen when they're alone or with another person, and with or without a vibrator. And after the initial orgasm, subsequent climaxes may be stronger or more pleasurable as the stimulation accumulates. But as with so many things that are sexual, it really varies by the woman. And for so many women, their clitorises are so sensitive after climax the first time, it makes additional stimulation initially painful, and they're very happy just to have one orgasm. Now, this ability is extremely rare in males, and as compared to men, women tend to have a shorter refractory period, that is, the time between potential orgasms. And relatively few young women can experience multiple orgasms because it seems to be an ability that can be learned. Now, if you're gonna try this, first of all, try not to make it another thing to add to your to-do list in bed. Such goal orientation in bed can distract from pleasure and lead to disappointment. Just approach it as learning more about your body, responses, pleasure, movement, sensations, and fun, like an adventure. It potentially becomes easier to experience multiple orgasms as women age, as I said before, because this is something we can learn through experimenting with gradually adding stimulation even when the clitoris is still sensitive, or taking deep, rapid breaths to help relieve tension. Sexual fun fact number 129. How many women have experienced multiple orgasms? Probably not surprised, this is the sexual fun fact. 13%. Although, honestly, I've had trouble authenticating this statistic. And stats connected to sex anyway are often suspect because they're not often representative of the general population. But I figured you might be wanting some kind of statistic around this, some ballpark figure. So there you go. The Den recommend. Here's a really cool book I like. It's called A Woman, An Intimate Geography by Natalie Angier. Her investigation into female physiology draws inspiration not only from scientific and medical sources, but also from mythology, history, art, and literature. She uses a really humorous style of writing and discusses topics such as ovulation, conception, and birth, the social and physiological functions of breasts, orgasm, mate selection, and child-rearing behavior, the complex workings of estrogen, hysterectomy, muscle strength, and female aggression and bonding. It's entertaining, educational, and clever. And to conclude this session by taking us full circle, back to multiples, here's a quote from a woman I spoke with describing her experiences. I can really only do it with a vibrator. So maybe when I'm alone or when I'm with my partner, depending on how into it I am and how well I can concentrate on what else is being stimulated, that determines how long the first orgasm will take, 2 minutes or 20 minutes. But then after that, I take the vibrator away for about 20 to 30 seconds or so, and then start to move it around again on my clitoris. And the second one totally rocks. It usually comes quickly with a sweet buildup and just seems more intense. Then I could take short breaks and then use the vibrator again and do this over and over and over again to the point where I feel buildups and some release, but not really orgasm contractions anymore. I can enjoyably pass away an afternoon like this. So if you want to write to me about multiple O's, visit me at DrJennsDen.com, email me at Jennifer@DrJennsDen.com, or call the Den hotline at 1-866-403-7592. So just be patient and be kind to yourself.
My plump is running.
She's got a machine gun. J-guns.
My plump is going.
What was that? Are those machine gun breasts from...
It was a fun bite.
Yes.